I'm telling somebody right now. 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 I'm telling somebody right now.
To the people and tell them where you're from and all that.
Yeah, and I appreciate you having me on, Stacks. This was an interview I was looking forward to doing.
Yeah, man.
I was born in Queens and Flushing, New York. Then I lived in Glendale till I was about 10 years old or so. Till I was about 10 years old or so. Till I was about 10 years old or so. Well, I've told this story a lot, but I was born in Queens and Flushing, and then I lived in Glendale as a kid.
Okay.
My dad was all, obsessed with the mafia and the mob stuff, and he kind of raised me on it, the movies, the places he would take me to, he would drive me past the Bergen when I was little, stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
When Goodfellas came out, he took me to the places that the movie was filmed, all kinds of stuff. That's what he raised me.
Lounge, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said before in a show I did, my first book report was on Al Capone, so I kind of had the wrong idea from the beginning. You know what I mean? And
Love it.
and then like I said, we lived there till I was maybe 13, 14 years old, maybe 13, 14 years old, maybe 13, 14 years old. No, to tell you the truth, man, that's one thing I don't make up stories or front.
So, how was it for you when what prison did you go to, and how was it for you when you went there?
It was, I don't want to get into the town and the specifics of all that, you know what I mean? But it was
how was it? How was it for you, being Italian, going to a prison?
It was, the place I was in, that's the funny part. I was in a small town, so in that town, I might have been one of a handful of Italians.
Chris, tell me that you did it. You want me to prove a negative? You want me to hold on. So did you go to prison? Have you been to prison? Chris? No, sentencing guidelines, bro. Why would I have? My last post was 1.43 grams of fucking cocaine. Why would you go to prison for that?
Salute, MobTube.
I'm ripping and I'm tearing through these pussies like a chainsaw. Heat seekers shooting up the place, it's a graveyard. Keep on thinking shit is fucking sweet till your face gone. Surgeon with a knife, I hack his brain up with a bow saw. I'm ripping and I'm tearing through these pussies like a chainsaw. Heat seekers shooting up the place, it's a graveyard. Keep on thinking shit is fucking sweet till your face gone. Surgeon with a knife, I hack his brain up with a bow saw. Hellfire missile, they ain't picking up his body. No. Drop big bombs, dissipate them like it's Nagasaki. Rush pit fists in the pit till their faces bloody. Ripping and I'm tearing, call me Doom God with the super shotty. Watch for me upon my enemies, cause I don't show no mercy. Leaving all these bodies in my path, I'll make them go retreat. Heartbeat stopping when I catch them go to sleep. What? Chainsaw tearing through the meat, I'll make them bleed. Go!
All rise, King of MobTube is in session. All rise, King of MobTube is in session. What you are looking at here is not just the King of MobTube. You're looking at the guy with the heaviest penis on all of MobTube. Okay, and I mean heavy to the point where I could barely lift it anymore. I could send my penis measurements. Okay, you're going to be impressed, by the way. I need a whole bunch of cock saddles. I do. I need a bunch of tiny saddles for my pee-pee, okay, for my wiener. Well, I don't mean my wiener's tiny. I mean, it's obviously enormous. I heard Andrew Dice Clay once. Somebody said to him, do you have a big dick? And he said, it's not big, but it's heavy. There's a lot of weight to it. And I feel him now. I understand. I got the same issue going on. Ma, don't listen to what I'm saying right now. because it's disgusting. Just give me about 30 more seconds. I'm crazy. I've lost my mind. This Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Is this you?
Yup.
So what's up?
What's going on, bro?
Chilling.
Okay, you said you was gonna make a fool out of me, right?
Well, yeah. What do you got to say? You apparently have some sort of problem with me.
Yeah, I do got a problem with you.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You got a picture of John Gotti on your wall, right?
Yeah.
You're a mob group, yeah?
No, not at all. I fucking.
You started a thing called Mob Tube, dude. You're a mob group, bro.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about the mob. I don't give a. You named yourself Georgie Grosso, cocksucker. Maybe you're the fucking mob groupie.
No, I ain't the fucking mob groupie.
Go tell MRE, the guy who talks about mob people like they're fucking heroes in their neighborhoods. That's a mob groupie.
I don't got no heroes, bro. I'm talking about you got a picture of John Gotti on your wall. You fight with Angel Gotti. You threatened to go to the fucking New York Times, bro. You remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was only a few days ago. You remember that shit?
Yeah,
Ties to white supremacy and all that kind of dirty shit, bro. That's some scumbag shit, dude.
According to you. See, in my mind,
a lot of people.
No, hold on.
Supporting
Supporting a white supremacist is some scumbag shit.
Yeah, but running to the fucking paper to try to tarnish Angel Gotti just because she didn't want to throw an MRE under the bus and be your friend instead of his. Now,
I don't give a fuck about her friendship.
Sure you do.
No, I don't. I just told you.
You figured out a long time ago.
No matter what.
And you know what? You remember I used to be in your chat all the time, way back.
I was honored by your presence.
I don't give a fuck if you're honored. I'm making a point here, okay? I've been watching you from day one, okay? From day one.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, when you exposed Daylight, it was all good and needed to be done. But I guess, in your mind, you probably figured Angel Gotti, right? You were using her. You put her in between you and MRE's problems with each other.
Oh, how did I do that? No, explain it.
Well, what do you mean, how did you do that, bro?
How did I do that?
Because when you and him were making videos back and forth, you figured in your head that it would never go too far off YouTube or anything like that, anything else like that. Because what? Because Angel Gotti told MRE, listen, enough's enough, don't argue with him no more and all that. But you didn't listen. You kept on arguing with MRE.
Exactly. You just said the word. You just said the key word, George. I don't listen because I'm nobody's bitch. Nobody tells me what to do.
But you were doing it for a while, bro.
Angel Gotti has no fucking right to tell me when I'm done going after MRE. And I fucking told her that. I don't give a fuck about her last name, bro. You're the mob groupie. You think she should be honored because
you got the picture of him on your wall, bro. You got the picture of John Gotti on the wall.
Bro, and I'm about to take it down. I can give a fuck less.
You're the king of mob tube, dude, not me. What do you mean I'm the mob groupie, bro? You're the mob groupie, dude.
You're a dick rider on here telling me that I should bow down to Angel because of who her father
That's not
was.
what I said. That's not what I
judge people based on their character.
Let me finish my thought.
Don't talk over me. I'll just mute you.
Let me finish my thought. Or what? What are you going to do? Kick me out?
No, I'm going to mute you just like that. Nobody tells me. I don't give a fuck. See, cocksucker jumped on.
Oh, well.
Yeah, there you go. He does a good job. He's got everybody covered.
Yeah.
He does enough. There you go. He does a good job. He's got everybody covered.
Yeah.
He does enough.
This is the intro. So good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Matrimony Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it.
Let's watch it again.
Intro. So good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Matrimony Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Yeah, my dad, for some reason, man, shut up, fatty, was always pounding it into my head. I think just because it was the 80s, you know, when I was a little kid, of course. And then as I got a teen, you know, I became a teenager, you know, early 90s, shit like that. Okay. You know what time it was. You know how old I am. That's the stuff. And yes, even as a little kid, he told me that. He told me a lot of weird shit as a kid. Taught me about the mafia. You know, all these things. But he always pounded it into my head. And I hear that, Danny Green. And I know as drug dealers, we were not good people. But there's also the other side of it, is that, you know, for every drug dealer that quits hustling or gets locked up or gets killed, there's 10 to fucking replace him. You know, so it's not like if you weren't there, the problem would have been less serious. You know, there's always going to be people to sell drugs everywhere, no matter what. Watching the movie Blow makes me think and smell it. Oh, I know. The smell. Oh my God. If like I even walk into like a nail shop with Shannon or something and I smell the acetone. Sends me to a dark, dark place, man. I'm not kidding.
This guy, I don't know him, okay? Never met him, okay? But he wants to talk about me. Why? Tell me why. You know why? Because Jimmy Calandra, you put him in the hashtag, you get views. The same thing with the other fag bum, MRE, another punk. Okay, if I saw him, I give him a fucking beat with my bare hands. Straight out. I tell you straight out, okay? Because you know what? See this YouTube shit? I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, there you go. He does a good job. He's got everybody covered. He does enough.
All this tough stuff, it's real simple. If you're gonna do all of that stuff, at least show your face. It goes better. I'm all cool with that.
But yeah, no, you're 100% right, man. I agree. Everything you're saying is nothing but truth here right now. Preach. But you know, I don't blame FBS at all for what he had to do, man. With any of these people, he's defending himself, and when he gets, you know, when he gets in their ass, they don't like it. You know, they get upset.
Don't get me wrong. FBS is my dog. He could do things a lot better. Sometimes it comes across that he's dry snitching, and that's a reality.
No, come
You
on.
can't do that. Don't give these clowns ammo. Don't say anything. If you want to do what you got to do, save it for when the camera's off.
Yeah, I told him.
You know, but I will say this. At no time did he ever come into this thing saying he was a street gangster. He's a civilian. We're now to the point where people are dry snitching. People are telling on each other, calling strike channels. This has become the norm now. Dry snitching is dry snitching. Well, it's okay now because we're not talking about government cooperating witnesses. A dry snitch is a dry snitch. And this has become the norm on both sides. And I'm so tired of the selective hypocrisy where they're doing this, so it's okay. What I learned in this community, no matter what, if you hate FBS and you hate SoFlo, they will embrace you, no matter who you are or what you've done in the past.
Okay, man, I gotta set something straight. Muscle, everybody that doesn't like you, you accuse them of being troll army. Every time you get mad at someone, you start screaming, fucking troll army. So I'm gonna break it down for everyone and explain this shit. Troll army is me, Grant, and a few other anonymous trolls. And I'm not gonna tell y'all who they are because more than likely they got wrenches in y'all's fucking chads. So quit accusing everyone of being fucking troll army, man. You're fucking paranoid. We ain't done shit. And there's people that we're cool with and people we get along with, but that doesn't necessarily make them us. So y'all quit being paranoid and pointing the fucking finger all the time, man. Okay, so now all y'all know. Now there's no fucking confusion about it.
These trolls in these comments, this is what they do. Like the guy Red. That made those little comments. He is one of Pizza Simps. He has his own page. Let me finish. It's not only him. It's Anthony Ramundi in there backing these clowns up that come in there and spread lies. If I ban you, I'm going to let you know. But all these trolls, you can't read their comments, Vinny. They will get you wrapped up in their nonsense. In their nonsense.
Half of them I don't read because they're going by.
So listen, I do my job and I do it very, very well and I'm fair. So when they tell you Carlos is blocking people, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. We have about 7 or 8 that come in here every day saying the same thing and I haven't banned them. Jojo Mush did it the other day. I'm the bad guy for everything and I could really care less because they are clowns, you know? But that's what's going on. Trust me, if I ban somebody, it's for a reason. Like this afternoon, the first video you had with Joe, I banned New Beginnings and I banned Bloody Face TV. And I told you the day I banned them and why I banned them. And you said, fine, I don't deal with that video. Yeah, they were all in the comments earlier saying how bad I am, asking Ramundi to beg you to unban them. It's all a joke with them. And Ramundi, you gave him a wrench. He's the biggest joke in the world in this thing because he is part of them same trolls that come here and do this. He's friends with all of them. They go on all the other channels and he's kissing their butt. And when they come in here, he defends them. So this is what I gotta say to you trolls. Y'all can get the finger because I don't give a damn about none of y'all. Y'all punks. Y'all half the stuff that y'all saying here, y'all won't say to somebody's face. I wish you guys would. I split your shit wide open. Enough playing with these fucking clowns, Vinny.
I don't understand. Yankees for Life tells me that she or he's blocked. I think it's a him. I go to YouTube, it's not blocked.
Vinny, the way they doing it, I was in FBS's channel. People were getting blocked. I'm a wrench. I see the comments, and it was our regular subscribers, and it was coming up as FBS blocked them. It was coming up as Miss Can't Be Wrong blocked them, and we know that wasn't the truth. They hacked it. They did it to Wise Guy TV last week with me there. They took my wrench. So some of these trolls are good at what they do. They do it to all the channels, and that's what they did to Yankees for Life. So this Ramundi clown and they're talking about, no, it didn't happen. It did happen. Because Yankees for Life is not going to be on every channel explaining why he's blocked here. And he's not here now when he's usually on everybody's channel. I think the biggest mistake you could have done, Vinny, between me and you, the biggest mistake you could have did was try to be Anthony Ramundi, the troll clown's friend, and give that clown a wrench. Because he's part of all of them. He's part of the same chaos that they come in here and they do. He is. He definitely is. He's always backing them up. When this clown came on today, the Pizza Simp, Johnny Mac, he was over there backing him up. begging you to put him on and defending Johnny Mac when everybody knows who the hell Johnny Mac is. He's a piece of simp. He's a troll. He has a troll page, and that's what they do. So let's be clear. He's not a regular content creator. He is a troll. You know, and I get to the point where I'm
an email about the cancer thing that he's very sorry that I went.
Yeah, he bullshit. He doesn't give two shits about that. That's fake. That's fakeness. He don't care. He don't care because he supports that other clown that went and doxed everybody. But yeah, I don't always agree with Tony. Nigga, shut up. Stop the bullshit. You feed Tony all the information. He was on the phone with Tony when Tony put up those videos doxing Jeff Nadeau, Gunsmoke the Don, and FBS. He was on the phone with him. So when he comes in here and say, I'm not with that nonsense, I don't want to hear it. New beginnings, the new beginnings, new beginnings too, save that nonsense. You're all part of the same group. Red TV, they're all part of the same troll army. So they get the finger from me.
Because I don't know a lot about these trolls or anything.
I won't do that to your channel, Vinny. If I box somebody, it's because I got it. But be careful reading their questions because they'll rope you with their nonsense. This is what they do. And for you clowns, yeah, see my teeth. Make fun of my teeth all you want. That's all you clowns got. Enjoy yourself. Make a video about it, knock it off. I don't give two shits because half of y'all can't be a quarter of the man that I am. And remember that shit. You have a good one. You have a good one, Vinny.
Johnny Mac's daughter, but he doesn't have a daughter. You know? Like, so he'll do that to people when they can't come back at him because he has one son who's in prison and he broke up with the person he loved just so he could be more free to attack people even more viciously than before. You know what I'm saying? And you guys want to talk about loyalty. Come on. So, listen, I already know what'll happen. He puts himself in a position where he can attack you relentlessly and there's nothing you can do back to him. Because he'll sacrifice everything he loves. He will. To try to win a battle. Even though, guys, he hasn't won a single one yet. I think you guys know that. Not a single one. So, that's it. I no longer want to, and don't get me. Because I got a beating, I got all fucked up. Because I got a beating, I got all fucked up. Because I got a beating, I got all fucked up.
This Red Zilla video.
And you're gonna have people over there like Redzilla.
Is that really you, Redzilla?
Redzilla's been busy. Subscribe to Redzilla, guys.
Redzilla 2, what's up, man?
Redzilla's putting out smart shit. He's got balls, too. Redzilla's got balls. He's putting the truth out.
Was, Redzilla.
This is my beggar's cup, guys. Please fill it for me.
You know, I had the killer looks.
I mean, I could just look at a girl and smile and her knees would literally buckle. Does that happen these days? No, probably not. But